to behold with abundant favor.
The dice was cast and the verdict was in just before midnight Friday. A special sitting of the Senate would see 39 senators vote to send Embu County Governor Martin Wambora home. One vote was against, that of Baringo's Gideon Moi, and one abstention by Embu Senator Lenny Kivuti. As such, it appeared that Parliament had sealed the fate of Wambora, and his deputy Dorothy Nditi, who was cleared of all charges facing her, was poised to take over the reins of Embu County as the first female governor in the country. But while Parliament made its constitutional voice heard, yet another arm of government, the judiciary, also sought to show its wheels continue to spin, with Chief Justice Dr. Willy Mutunga appointing a 3-judge bench to hear and determine the petition by Wambora and another by Nditi against the Speaker of the Embu County Assembly, Karaoke Mate, who allowed the Assembly to bring forth the impeachment motion.
And some people were kind of telling us that if you do this on behalf of Embu, against the governor of Embu, nearly all governors are going to end up in the Senate. Me, I say, even if all of them come here on account of things that we can substantiate, why not?
Nobody should stop us from discharging our parliamentary duties, Mr. Speaker. And if I do this interpretation, Mr. Speaker, we are one of the arms of this government, Mr. Speaker.
And with this, another standoff looms that could stir the tough wars between senators and governors. The Council of Governors has now vowed to turn to the courts, both Supreme and High Court, to challenge the Senate's decision, a position backed by the Law Society of Kenya.
If this type of precedence is allowed to continue, it will turn our assemblies into lynch mobs. It will create a situation in which even deputy governors want to become governors.
It will be irregular, it will be illegal, it will be unconstitutional for the proceedings to proceed despite the decision from court. I think as a country, we are setting very bad precedent.
This now raises the question, can the High Court or the Supreme Court thus make a determination that would vindicate Wambora? Is the Senate decision final? Or does Wambora have another chance of reclaiming his seat through legal redress? This even as Dorothy Nditi today assumed office as governor in line with the Constitution. Article 182 says if a vacancy occurs in the office of the county governor, the deputy governor shall assume office as county governor for the remainder of the term.
As the law says, then I take charge of Embu County and ensure that there is no vacuum in the leadership of Embu until matters are sorted out.
But while Nditi says there is no power vacuum in Embu County as she takes over until she is sworn in, that is, leaders from the area now want her to forfeit the office to allow for community balance in leadership. The leaders led by Senator Lenny Kivuti allude to a pre-election deal that allowed for a balance between the Embu and Mbere communities.
Leaders from the Embu community and Mbere community, we sat before the last elections. And it was decided and it came to pass that we should have governor from Embu community and senator from Mbere community.
To the people of Embu, don't look at Dorothy as that lady from Mbere. Look at Dorothy as a leader. Look at Dorothy as a servant leader. Look at Dorothy as somebody who wants to make a difference in the lives of the people of Embu.
Who then will have the final say on Embu's leadership? That is a question to be answered over coming days and processes. Jackie Maribe, Citizen Weekend.